Go to Costco? Oh, they don't let dogs, not even pretty ones. Next time you're at Costco, drive as close to the store as possible. It's shocking how often there is a parking spot because most people don't believe there will be one. They psych themselves out. It's the power of positivity. She just threw up a little bit in her mouth there, I think. To reduce the risk, Michelle's just gonna hang out here and listen to music. We're back to the lineups again. I always seem to get into Costco and end up walking through the bread aisle. I do look to see if there's any low carb options. There never are, just temptations. Or here are two options. I've tried these before. They were not my favorite. Maybe you would like them. They're cheese puffs. They're not as creamy inside, and I found them very, very salty, but extremely low carb. We have some of these wraps at home right now. We haven't tried them, but this is another great option for making kind of like a little cheese-based sandwich. Ground beef, for sure. It's a staple. Yeah, that ground beef is only $8.99 a pound, so it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna get some ground turkey. Only a little bit more expensive, but way less calories. Chicken wings look pretty good. Obviously super low carb keto. It's an okay price. I think I'm gonna go for frozen. And our favorite flank steak. Grabbing one of these. Very versatile. How about this? Some wild, which is rare here. They always have farmed. I only buy wild. Wild sockeye. Full of omega-3s. Good for you. This might be supper. Well, these steaks are $5 off. These are rib steaks. Alberta beef. Looks pretty good. Obviously looking for marbling. This one looks pretty good. Always get some mushrooms here. Mini Bellas. $4.99, super low. These are really good too. A little expensive, but it's nice to have a variety of mushrooms. Greens are great. We'll grab some spinach. And always, this is another staple of ours, hearts of romaine. $6. And yeah, they're always good. Blueberries. Oh yeah, these look fantastic. $7, but they're low carbs and they're very good for you. Heavy cream. $3.99, 35%. $14.39 for 5 dozen eggs, and now I gotta find one that doesn't have broken eggs. All right. Let's see. Anything else around here? Yes and no. This is good stuff. If you want to up your probiotic game. Only got 2 grams of carbs. This, my friends, is the mother lode of pork rinds. It's basically a barrel of pork rinds, and it's like the cost of 2 bags. There's a good possibility I will never eat all of them, but the price is so good that even if I did have to throw some away, it's still cheaper. I know it's wasteful. I have to admit that since they stopped giving out food samples, I'm not as annoyed about the traffic jams. I mean, the traffic jams aren't happening anymore. So here is something that a lot of people should talk about more. Butter. 2 kinds of butter, 2 different prices. Now there's this kind of a whole discussion that was happening recently on Twitter in regards to why people noticing that their butter is having a really hard time melting. It doesn't get soft even when you leave it out. It stays kind of hard. Now I know it's cold in Canada, but butter doesn't really know that. turns out the cows that produce this butter are being fed a diet of palm oil. Before I talk more about the palm oil, I made some cream cheese. So it turns out if you feed a cow palm oil in some form, they will produce richer milk. However, because of that artificial process, the butter is changed. So we've been trying to buy more of the grass-fed butter. Here is another one of our favorites. Oh, yeah, Harvest Farmer Sausage. Just love it. All the seafood is very fantastic. Flash frozen, and it's great. This is where we get our scallops as well, when you've seen us make different scallop dishes. These are the ones we generally buy. And you can see that's just scallops. That's what you want to see. I think this is what they call dry scallops. It's the only kind you really want. To increase the weight, some people will actually they inject or soak the scallops in a solution, and it's terrible. You don't want that. This is another treat we love. We want to have a breakfast sandwich. I'm going to be making some low carb buns, and they make great breakfast sandwiches. 1 gram of carbs per sausage. We got a new oven installed this week with a built-in air fryer, and I've been dying to make a big batch of chicken wings. Something that's a staple that I buy here all the time, suddenly it's no longer here. The most important ingredient that I was looking for: milled flax. They have the hemp, they have the chia, no flax. Here's another thing that's become a real staple: avocado oil. It's fantastic. These are some more keto treats that they do have. Keto Bomb, these little peanut butter cups. They look delicious, but 20 bucks for $20 each for something that big seems a little high. Now these, they're still expensive, but you know what? They're really, really good. I'm getting another bag of these. Only 3 grams of carbs per little nugget. Some more Keto Chocolates. These are dark chocolate and almonds. Let's see. 3 grams for 2 pieces. No, 12 bucks, and it's only 400 grams, so it's a little pricey. And it's not keto, but it's definitely become a new necessity. I'm happy again. They just moved it. Why do they move it? Here we go. This was the key. Of all the things I needed, this was it. I bought all of this. No, I needed it all. Oh, are these also a keto thing? Probably not. Take 2. Yeah, 5 each. No. Be a good customer. Put your cart back. Well, that's it for today. That was a good haul. Lots of really good keto stuff. On to month 2, back on keto. I lost 10 pounds this past month. I am very happy with that. 10 pounds a month? Heck yeah. 6 months, 60 pounds? It's a goal. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh, I'm going to show you in my next video, I'm just getting it ready, the most incredible keto low carb cheeseburger and fries. And yes, there's a real bun involved. See you soon. Bye-bye.